Welcome to Faceless Content Mastery. My name is Tanner Planis, and I'll be taking you through this course here where I show you exactly step by step how to create amazing, viral, faceless content for social media using artificial intelligence tools. And the goal here is not just to have you go viral or make posts that look nice, but it's for you in the end to be able to monetize these pages by selling simple digital products. Now, in order to do this successfully, it's very important that you go through each step here and follow along throughout this entire course. I don't want you to be the person that thinks they know better, so they deviate from the plan and then end up wondering why they aren't getting the results they want. You're paying me to do the thinking here, so pay attention. And now what I'd like to do is just go through and tell you what tools we're going to be using throughout this course so you know what to expect. The first tool is Midjourney. This is an artificial intelligence tool we'll use to generate certain pieces of content. The second tool is ChatGPT. This is an all-in-one tool. It does a lot of different things, and you'll see the functions as we get started. The third tool is not an artificial intelligence tool, but it's called CapCut. When it comes down to video editing, this is a great tool to use that you can access either on your desktop or your mobile device. And the fourth tool is called Canva. This is an all-in-one graphic design tool that we're going to be using more specifically in the next lesson. And then the last two tools are only applicable if you're outside of the United States, which is going to be a device you no longer use and a paid VPN service. But we'll talk more about that in lesson number 2. Now what we're going to do is a simple 3-step exercise to kick this thing off on the right foot. I like to call this an engagement point because we're here in the very first lesson at the very beginning of the course. So if you follow me along here and you do this 3-step exercise with me, essentially what it's going to do is just increase the likelihood that you not only complete this entire course, but also get great results from it. And that's what I want to happen. So let's head on my computer here and get started with this 3-step exercise. The first step here is you need to choose your niche if you don't have one already. So what you'll want to do is just choose one of the options below and think of this as the theme of your page, because as we go along here, we're going to be creating a social media page together. And where you want to start is with a niche. Now, the best niches for viral social media pages that you can monetize with digital products later on are going to be niches that have highly motivated people in them. Now, here's some examples for you. Motivated people come from huge transformation pains, heartbreaks, relationships, fat, skinny, to then protective motivations. You have fathers, mothers, kids, family, to religion, to higher status. Think of success, money, muscles, to then survivalists. You have end of the world themes, outdoors, hunting, farming. These are all examples of different niche ideas that have highly motivated people in them. And the very next step is to then validate this niche that you've chosen. And what we're going to be using is TikTok. We're going to use TikTok as a search engine to validate this niche. And essentially what this means is that we just want to see that there are already accounts on TikTok that exist and make content around this niche. So for example, right now, let's say I choose a higher status niche of high value men, and I want to validate that niche. Then what I'm going to do is go over to TikTok and I'm going to search high value and just search that. I'm not even going to put men or man yet, just because I want to see broad results. Okay, there's obviously some people talking about it. High value essentials, high value hustlers. Okay, so I can already see, even just with a general term of high value, that this is something validated. There are people making accounts and posting content about this. And you can see here on the right, TikTok has a search engine similar to what Google does, where they show you what other people are searching related to what you searched. So I can see here, high value men, and continue to see more validation of what I'm going to be doing. Now, once that's done, boom, step 1, step 2, easy. Now we need to do number 3. Now, step number 3 is going to be quick and easy here for you. It might look like a lot right now, but I promise it's not as complicated as you might think. All we're going to do is just find one page and one video. So what we're going to do is go back here to our search, and what I want you to do is just click on one of the accounts in your niche. So I'm scrolling here. This one has 3,800 followers. Let's see what they're posting. Okay, these are all anonymous posts. Are they active? They're not really active as of lately. So I'm just going to go back and see if I can find a more active page at the time being. I stumbled upon this page right here with somewhat of a similar idea of my niche about masculinity. It's very general. They're still posting every day, but nothing too crazy going on. But what I want to do now is just identify one video that has a lot of attention. We're going to break it down together. And I want you to do this same thing for your niche right now. You can do the search on your computer or on your phone on TikTok. So for me right here, I instantly just see this is their highest viewed video. They have it pinned. 7.1 million followers. And when I click on it, I can see it's a slideshow and it says, rules only real men know. And I love that this is the example that I found right here because it matches up to teach you something here quickly in lesson 1 that I didn't plan on really touching on a ton, but we're here right now and this is going to be valuable. So what we're going to do is just write down one high performing video and starting with the video URL. So this is a slideshow right here. I'm just going to go ahead, put the link in here, okay? And now I need to track how many views it has. I already looked, I saw it has 7.1 million. And now we need to label it. So the label is right here out of one of these 3 tiers. All of the different types of posts that are viral somehow fall under one of these labels. They're either a value post, an entertainment post, or a drama post. Now I want you to guess. This one starts here and says, rules only real men know. And here has slideshows talking about these different rules. Some of you may think it's value, some of you may think it's entertainment, but it's drama. And the reason that it's drama is because it's starting with this hook that says rules only real men know, which is immediately causing a conflict. Drama is just another word for politics. You have Republican, Democrat, you have flat earthers, you got round earthers, you have real men in this case and not real men. So what's happening is this is creating drama because now the not real men are going to be triggered and engage with this. As we can see over here on the right, the top like comment says, do not agree with number 1. Someone's already disagreeing. It's causing drama. And I don't even know anything about this comment or the context of the post. So what I'm going to do now is just label this as drama. And then the hook, which is in a video the first few seconds. In this case, it's a slide. And it's rules only real men know. And now you've completed this simple 3-step engagement action exercise. That's a tongue twister, but think about this just real quick before we end it off. Most people will not do this exercise. And because of that, they will probably not complete the course and they probably will not go on to succeed with what this course is teaching. So if you just did it right now, you are already ahead of 90% of the people that will just skip through the course like most people do. But there's value in here. It could change your life. It could get you amazing results. Just pay attention to what I'm teaching you and take action. I'll see you in the next lesson. Peace.